everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sonia and I'd love it if you could subscribe. And if you're not already an existing subscriber, welcome back. So for today's video I'm going to be filming my update for the Throwback 30 project. So this is a Pantastic Ladies Collab Facebook group project and it was created by Jessica. And this project is a combination of 30 different Pantastic Ladies projects, past and present, that people vote on in the Pantastic Ladies to work on. We would all love to do every project possible, I'm sure, but it's just not possible. So this project is perfect for us to be able to work on 30 different projects. So this is the first update. It did only start last month. It started on the 28th of July 2023 and goes to the 28th of July 2024. Because it's the first update, I don't have anything I can roll out. I have finished some things, but I can't roll anything out. And I wasn't expecting to anyway, because I'm just working on so many other products at the moment. I'm happy that I've still managed to get some empties though, so I'm not working on a huge amount. So this is going to be quite a quick update, I would think. So what I'll do below is I'll leave a link to Jessica's channel, and I've also left below a link to everybody that has created these projects as well. I also leave a link to the Pantastic Ladies Collab Facebook group. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. So the first project I have been working on, like I said, I'm only going to talk about the ones I've been working on. If you'd like to see what I brought in the introduction, I'll make sure to leave it in the cards up here. I can never remember which side, but you can go over there and watch that to see what I have brought in. So the first project is 50 Shades of Pink. And I brought in the Eclat Skin London Hyaluronic Acid and Collagen Body Lotion. So this was originally in my That's Expensive, but I did stop a bunch of projects this year. So I thought I'd bring it into this project because I was already using it. And I don't like to not use like my skincare, body care, things like that once it's already opened. Makeup's different, but once I open a body product, for example, I like to finish it all the way to the end. I was here when I started and now I'm here. I've used it 3 times. So I'm using 3 different body lotions at the moment, so I'm trying to use this as much as I can, but I've only managed to use it 3 times since the last update. This still smells nice, but it just doesn't smell as nice as when I first opened it, so I would really like to try and get this one used up as soon as possible. I don't really like the formula of this. It reminds me a lot of the Sol de Janeiro one, in that it's quite thick and it takes a long time to absorb into the skin. I would really like to get this done soon, and I also don't want it to go off before I've finished it because this product is £55, so I'd like to try and get as much use out of it as I can. I mean, I didn't buy that, I got that in a subscription box, but I still would like to use it before it goes off, and that is in to finish. The next project I have is Beauty A to Z, and the letter randomly chosen for me was the letter F. So I have brought in the Bayliss & Harding Fuzzy Duck Frosted Cranberry Body Wash. You're going to have to excuse how it looks, it's been in my shower. I was trying to hold off using this until Christmas time, but I really needed to replace my body wash, and this wasn't a project, so I just thought I'd bring it in. So I was all the way at the top when I introduced it, and I'm now down to here. I've used this one 11 times this update for a total of 11 uses. I think looking at that, I might be able to have it done by next update, if not, definitely the update after that. This smells lovely. It smells like Christmas. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely love it. And I am a massive fan of Bayliss & Harding as well. This is another brand that you see quite a lot at Christmas. You get quite a lot of gift sets. I really like that brand as well. And that is in to finish. The next one I have is actually a declutter, and I'm going to bring something else in its place. So the project is Disney Princesses, and I chose the prompt Snow White, and that is medium blue / red. And I brought in the Dr. Lip Tint Superfood Red Radish Pigment. My goal was to finish this, but I decluttering it because it just tastes weird. I don't like when it's on my lips because it just, yeah, it tastes weird. I know you're not meant to eat your lip products, but when it's on your lips, there was something about this, no, I didn't like it. So I'm actually just going to throw this in the bin because I wouldn't want to give it to anyone else either. I don't remember when I tried this last, it feeling like that, so I don't know if maybe it's just gone off. I don't know how long I've had this, so that could potentially be the reason, but I'm just going to get rid of it. But I did use it 3 times, and then I was just like, no, I'm not using that now. So I'm going to bring something else in its place, and you're all going to laugh at me. I know you're all going to laugh at me. I said in the introduction that I was not going to bring in a red lip for this. When I was using this and then I decluttered it, I thought, you know what, I feel like this is a sign. This is a sign telling me I need to use a red lip. So I'm actually going to bring in a red lip. I'm not bringing it into finish. I've learnt from my mistakes last year when I brought this into finish in this project. I'm just going to bring it in, I think I'm just going to bring it in for 20 uses. There is a lot of windowing on this now, so I don't think there's a huge amount of product left in here, but I don't know. Hopefully this is done within 20 uses. I highly doubt that, but a girl can hope. So I'm going to bring this one in for 20 uses, and hopefully I can get that 20 uses before the end of the project. I had this one in this project last year and I brought it into finish, and I don't even think I got 30 uses on it. I'll just have to see, like, over the months how much progress I make on this as to whether I keep it in for 20 uses. But I would really like to get that product out of my collection because it's getting to be an older product and I know there's not a lot of product left in that now. The next project is the Monochromatic project pan, and I chose Feb, and that is glitter / shimmer. So I brought in the Charlotte Tilbury Collagen Lip Bath in Peachy Plump, and my goal is to finish this. The reason I brought it into finish is I find I can get through these pretty fast. I finished one of these last year, so I do think I might be able to finish this in this project. So it was all the way at the top and I'm now down to here. I have used it 3 times, so for a total of 3 uses. It is sat at my work desk now. I'm trying to reach for it as much as I can, but once I do put makeup on, I don't reach for it. I just reapply my lip products that I'm using that day. So I can only really use this in the mornings if I'm working from home, because I usually do my makeup at lunch. Or if I'm just not wearing makeup, then I can just apply it throughout the day. So I've made some progress on it. That's not too bad for 3 uses in my opinion. I don't think I'm going to have a problem finishing that. I just actually have to use it. So the next project is Size Matters. This one is a Pantastic Ladies theme for Pan That palette, and it was where you to bring in like your biggest palette in your collection. So I brought in the Revolution Maxi Reloaded palette. And my goal is to just use it 10 times because I am trying to use my eyes project as my only project for eyeshadow. But I didn't have a big face palette, so I had to bring this in. I have used it 4 times this update for a total of 4 uses. So I am well on my way to my 10 uses. And I really do like this. I think it's a nice palette. You have all the neutrals you could ever need in this. Really am enjoying using this. I just have 6 more uses to go. I think I might have that by next update, so this should hopefully be a rollout. The next project is Turn and Burn. So I brought in a bunch of different samples, face masks, perfume samples. So I'm just going to show you the ones I have finished and the ones I've been working on. So I have finished all the masks that I brought in. I used them all in one sitting and it was a great pamper night. I really did enjoy it. So I have the Sensory Treats Amore Eyes Self-Heating Eye Mask. I love these, absolutely love them. I will always buy these and have them in my collection. They're great if you have a headache because they ease it. They don't get rid of it, but they do ease it, and I just find for just relaxing as well, they're great. I then have the Beauty Pro Foot Therapy Collagen Infused Booty. So this is a foot mask. This was nice as well. And I then had the Beautifully Scrumptious Deep Moisturising Shea Butter Hand Pack. So like I said, I used all these at once. I put some spa music on. I just put them on, laid on my bed and just had the best half an hour. So yeah, all of these are done. So even though these are empties, I technically can class the Turn and Burn project as done until I've finished all of the samples and stuff I brought in for it. And then the other sample I'm working on at the moment is a perfume sample. So this is the Trapad Iris Malika perfume. This is not a scent I enjoy. I use it as a room spray and I'm about halfway through it, so hopefully by next update I will have this one out. I definitely would not get this one again, it's just not to my taste. But those are the only samples I have been working on this month. And then last but not least, so like I said, it wasn't going to be a long update because I have not started to work on half of the stuff in this project yet. The last project is the Zodiac Project pan, and I chose Pisces, and that is Soft Sea Green. And I brought in the Adaptology Redovet Cleanser. So my goal for this is to finish it. I've used it 20 times this update for a total of 20 uses, and this is where I'm at with it now. The texture on this is so different to any other cleanser I've used before. It's quite sticky. You apply this onto dry skin, rub it, and then wash your face, and yeah, I mean, I like it. It's not causing any irritations. I don't know whether I would necessarily go out and buy it again, but I think it's okay to use. So I have a way to go on this one though. I think maybe in a few months I might have this done. I just don't know how deep it is, but it just looks like I've still got quite a lot of product in there. So that is it. That is my update. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and it means the absolute world to me if you could subscribe. If you don't already, and until my next video, thank you for coming by. See you later.